Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for joining us today. Thank you so much. If you join, please don't forget to let us know where you're watching from, and don't forget to share this video and give it a thumbs up if you find it helpful. So, as you can see from the title, we are talking about top 10 foods you must eat after 50 years, or you're approaching 50, or you're over 50. This video is for you. If you are over 50 and getting close to it, today's video is especially for you. So, and in today's video, we're going to be talking about those top 10 foods that you can eat if you're up to 50 years. And we're also going to be talking about why nutrition matters after 50 years, why it matters more after 50 years. Nutrition is very important as you are approaching 50 or you are aging. And we are also going to be talking about simple tips for healthy aging through food. How food will help you to age gracefully and age younger. And we are also going to be talking about foods that you have to limit after 50 years. Yes, there are different kinds of things we should not be eating when we are approaching 50 or we are more than 50 years, because age definitely reflects, especially if you eat all those kind of food. So, and we're also going to be talking about how quickly you can see benefits of eating this food that we are going to be mentioning today. So sit tight and let's go into it. So, as we age, of course, our body changes. As we age, our body changes. Our metabolism slows down. Our bones may become weaker. Our muscles may shrink. Our skin may lose elasticity, and our risk of heart disease, diabetes, memory problems, they all increase because we are aging, and our body is getting weaker as we age. So that is why when somebody's aging, some of all these sicknesses try to trip in from different corners. But if you follow healthy lifestyle, which is part of what we're going to be talking about today, which is food. Food is part of your healthy lifestyle. So if you follow all this food while you're aging, they will all benefit your body and benefit you to stay healthy. So, but here is the news. The right food can help slow down aging and support your body naturally. This food we are going to be mentioning today will help to support your body naturally to stay healthy and feel much better. So, as you have seen, let's jump right into it. The number one food, which I always say on this channel, that will help to keep you stronger, especially if you're aging and you have reached 50, 40, 45, 50, and you are over 50, is green leafy vegetables. If you can incorporate green leafy vegetables in your plate, adding them in almost all your meals, then you are doing good for your body and you're going to age gracefully and age younger. Green leafy vegetables like spinach, kale, broccoli, any leafy green vegetables that you can find where you are. Even if it's not among these ones I mentioned, maybe these ones I mentioned are not in your continent, or they are not in your country. Any vegetable that is edible, that is green, please add it to your diet. They have the reason why they are green, and green signifies health. So add these green leafy vegetables in your diet. If you're over 50, you will notice a lot of changes, positive changes in your body, because they are powerful anti-aging food packed with lots of vitamins and minerals, and they are rich. Like I said, they are rich in vitamin K, which is good for your strong bones. They are rich in fiber, which will help you digest your food properly, and they're also rich in antioxidants that will help to fight inflammation. So That is why green leafy vegetables are always recommended as part of that food that you will eat that will keep you strong, especially if you're aging. Green leafy vegetables are good for everyone. They are very, very important for everyone to eat. But if you're aging, if you have aged up to 50 or you're above 50, don't go away. Just make sure that these green leafy vegetables are always in your plate. Any quantity that you can put. It doesn't have overdose, especially if you're not on diet for a particular kind of health issues. So eat as much as you can. That will definitely change a lot of things in your body. Because after 50 years, bone health becomes very important for you. You need to make sure that your bones are healthy, and that is what the green leafy vegetables will do for you. Eating green leafy vegetables regularly can help keep bones strong and reduce the risk of fractures. The last thing that you want to happen to you as you're aging or you're up to 50 or above is to have any kind of fracture, because your bones are getting weaker. So if you eat healthy, your bones continue to stay healthy and stay stronger. So try adding greens to your soups, try adding them to your salad, try putting them in your smoothies, try juicing them to get those minerals. They are very, very important for you and for anyone that is approaching 50 or over 50. Please don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and share. Please press the share button. This video is very important for a lot of people. Please don't forget to share. The next, which is number 2, is fatty fish. Fish like salmon, sardines, mackerel are rich in omega-3 fatty acids, and this is very important if you're aging. Omega-3s help support heart health. It helps reduce inflammation. Omega-3s protect brain function. It improves joint comfort. You see, these kind of things are the things that you need to keep steady and keep them healthy for you. Because if you're having inflammation issues and you're aging, that is, it is going to turn into a serious problem. There are some things our body can fight for us while we are still younger, but when we are aging, our bodies are getting weak to fight for us. What we have to do is to give the body the support that the body needs. Give support to your health, give support to your heart, give support to your joint, give support to your brain. All these things need support. And where do they get that support? From what you eat. So adding fatty fish will help you to support your heart, reduce inflammation, protect brain function, improve joint comfort, and all those kind of good things that we want to experience in our body. Because after 50 years, the risk of heart disease increases if you don't follow it up with good food, if you don't follow it up with exercise, if you don't follow it up with things that your body really, really needs. Eating fatty fish like 2 to 3 times a week can support healthy aging. I know we are aging, we are going to age, but you wouldn't want your skin to age more than how old you are, because that is not proper. It's not right, because why our skin are looking aging, and it's because with kind of food we eat. So eating good food will definitely keep you younger, keep you healthy, and take care of some issues that would have arisen if you didn't eat that food. So number 3 kind of food that you need to eat are berries. Berries like blueberries, strawberries, raspberries are rich in antioxidants, and that is what you need. You need lots of these antioxidants, because antioxidants helps to protect cells from damage, which will definitely reflect on how you look. It helps to support brain health. It helps to improve your skin appearance. How your skin appears shows how good you're eating. If you eat good food, it definitely is going to reflect on your skin. Nothing is hidden. If you eat good food, it's going to show on your skin. You're gonna feel it. You're gonna feel much better because you give your body the right food. Berries are also lower in sugar compared to many other fruits, making them a great choice, especially for those that are diabetic or those that want to reduce sugar or those that are trying to lose weight. And adding berries to yogurt or to cereals or to oatmeals, all those places are the way you can add them if you don't want to eat them as they are. You can snack on them. If you like berries, snack on them. If you can't, add them to your yogurt, add them to your oatmeals. And those ways are the way you can be incorporating these berries and you are good to go. Especially if you love snacking, make berries to be one of your snacks that you will be eating. You're going to benefit a lot from it. And number four, top food that you need to eat if you're approaching 50 or you're over 50 are nuts and seeds. Snack on them, eat them, add them to your recipes in any form, in any way you can do that. They will definitely reflect on your skin. They will reflect on how you feel. They will reflect on the way you do things because your body, if your body is healthy, not sick, definitely you're good to go in achieving a lot of things in life, because all we need to do is to keep the body strong so that the body can move us to different locations. And here we have nuts like almonds, walnut, chia seeds, flaxseed, and they are excellent for people over 50. Anyone you have within you, anyone you have where you are, any kind of nuts, any kind of seed, please add them to your diet. Anyone, add them to your diet. There must be something you must benefit from it because they are rich in healthy fats, they are rich in protein, they are rich in fiber, they are rich in vitamin E. All those things are the things that your body crave for. So eat nuts and seeds and you are good to go. Many ways you can eat them: snack them, add them in smoothies, put them in, incorporate them in your salads. In any form you can do that, please do. You can even blend it and add it and use it as a cream for your bread. When you blend almond nuts or blend cashew nut, it becomes a cashew nut butter, and you just use it as a spread on your bread. By so doing, you have added protein, added healthy fat, and added fiber, vitamin E, and other goodies that you need to get from them. So these nutrients supports heart health, brain function, and healthy skin. Remember, all these things I have mentioned, they are very good for you. And I'm mentioning the things you benefit from adding them to your diet. Just remember, nuts are healthy, but high in calories. They are high in calories, especially if you're restricting too much of protein or you're restricting too much of nuts, then you have to reduce the quantity you eat. Eat smaller portion, especially if you're on a portion control. But if you're not, nuts are very good for you if you're approaching 50 or you are over 50. And the next top food we have here is egg. Eggs are a great source of protein, an important nutrient like vitamin B12. I have done a video on vitamin B12, which I said vitamin B12 are mainly gotten from animal products. So if you're a vegan, you don't eat animal products, you have to supplement. But vitamin B12 is a very important vitamin that you also get from eating eggs. So after 50 years, your body may absorb this B12 less efficiently. So B12, when you eat it in egg, it helps your brain function. It helps give you that energy. It increases your energy level, and it also helps with your nerve health. Eggs are also easy They are very easy to prepare. They are very easy to prepare. You can boil it, you can fry it, you can do it any way you like enjoying your eggs. Add them to your diet. They are very good and they are very nutritious for you that is 50 or over 50 years. And the next is Greek yogurt. When we're talking of Greek yogurt, we are not talking about normal yogurt that has sugar in it, that is added sugar. There is no added sugar in this particular one I'm talking about. It is Greek yogurt. It's rich in protein, calcium, probiotics, which are very, very important for you if you're 50 or you are over 50, because calcium support bone strength. Remember, as you're aging, your bone is failing. It's not like it's strong as it used to be when you were a child. And probiotics is also rich in this yogurt, Greek yogurt, which also help you with gut health. If you're aging and you're not able to, visit the restroom as much as you're supposed to, that's a problem. So, and this also support immunity and also help you in digestion because it's packed with probiotics. Probiotics is needed for everyone and mostly needed if you're aging because your system is not as it used to be. So it needs all the help that it has to get from your food. So eat healthy, eat meaningful food and food that are good for your body, not actually eating for the sake of eating. Eat because your body is benefiting a lot from whatever that you put inside your mouth. Choose plain yogurt without added sugar. If you can't find Greek yogurt where you live, just go for plain yogurt, no added sugar in it. Then you can use it. You can add the berries. You can add berries to it and then you get good meals to eat. You can add yogurt or you add apple, you add something, use natural sugar to sweeten your yogurt than adding ordinary sugar. I hope you understand what I mean by that. So the next kind of foods that you will be needing if you're over 50 or you are approaching 50, they are beans and lentils. Beans and lentils. Why do you need this food? Because they are rich in plant-based protein, rich in fiber, rich in iron, rich in magnesium. Do you know why when after eating beans you try to fall asleep? Because it's rich in magnesium, and magnesium is what your body needs to calm your nerves. It's a mineral that you need to calm your nerves. They help to support heart health. They also help to control your blood sugar. If you're diabetic, please make sure you add beans to your recipes. They are very good for you. Beans control blood sugar. It also improves your digestion because it's high in fiber. So beans, lentils, anyone that you have within you, you can get white beans, black beans, black eye beans, white beans, kidney beans, any kind of beans that you can find where you are. Please add them to your diet because your body needs it. Because after 50 years, your digestion may slow down. Fiber from beans can help prevent constipation. When you eat beans, when you eat lentils, you are doing so good for yourself. Especially if you're 50, you are approaching 50, or you are over 50. And the next food we have here is sweet potatoes, because this is one of my favorite food. Sweet potatoes, they are very, very good for you because they are rich in vitamin A, fiber, potassium. Those are the good things that your body needs, especially if you're not in any kind of restricted food or restricted diet. You are eating anything that is good for you. Why is this good for you? Because vitamin A supports your eye health. which becomes more important with age. Because as you're aging, you are having eye problems. As you're aging, you need to do things to improve anything that might be a problem for you. Sweet potatoes is one of those food that will help to meet up with the nutritional needs that you need for your body to function more better. And one thing you also have to know here is sweet potatoes are also more nutritious than white potatoes. I know some people don't know, or some people won't believe it. Sweet potatoes are more nutritious than white potatoes. White potatoes we're talking about here is the Irish potatoes. For people that come from my country, that's what we call it. So sweet potatoes are very important for you if you're up to 50 or you are above 50. And the next food here is olive oil. Extra virgin olive oil is a healthy fat. I said extra virgin olive oil, cold pressed, everything intact. It contains antioxidants and anti-inflammatory compounds that support heart health, brain health, healthy skin. That is the reason why you might add this to your diet, or you might change that oil you're using in your house right now to olive oil if you can afford it. I know it might be expensive somehow, but if you can afford it, please, 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 please change your oil to olive oil. Replace your butter or processed oils with olive oil, cold pressed olive oil when possible. When you can afford it, change it, because that is what you need. You don't need those ones that will cause inflammation to your body. And number 10 we have here is garlic. Garlic, garlic, garlic. I know some people don't like garlic because of how it smells when you eat it, but there are different ways you can prepare garlic and you still enjoy it without smelling like garlic. So if you want to know many ways you can prepare garlic for you not to be smelling like garlic, ask me the question on the comment section and I will put up different ways you can prepare garlic so that you can be able to eat garlic without it being smelling all over you. So garlic has been used for centuries for its healthy benefits. It helps support immune function, it improves circulation, it supports heart health. It has wonderful and wonderful things that you need in garlic. So you need to add it to your diet. Garlic also adds flavors to your food without even adding salt. Using garlic powder to your food or crushing garlic, fresh garlic to your meals makes your food taste salty without even adding sugar to it. I know some people don't know about this. So that is one thing that you have to start doing. Adding garlic to your soups, to your food, crushing the fresh garlic while you are cooking will definitely help you a lot. Thank you so much for Margaret. Thank you so much for joining us. I appreciate so much. So the next thing we have to talk about here is why nutrition matters more, why it matters more after 50 years. Because somebody might ask this, why will I change my diet, or why will I add this and add this because I have gotten to 50 years? Let's talk about it. Because after 50 years, your body needs more protein to maintain muscle, more calcium and vitamin D for bones, more fiber for digestion, healthy fats for heart and brain. That is the more reason why you have to improve in whatever you eat if you have reached 50 years, because some part of your body or your body is getting weaker, not as it used to be. So you need to help your body by eating healthy, by adding this top food that we have just mentioned to your diet. Eating the right food can help maintain energy. It can help protect memory. It can help to support mobility. It can also help to reduce inflammation. It helps to improve overall quality of life. Because I used to say, and I continue to say, whatever that goes in here as food has negative or positive effects on your body. Believe it or you don't believe it, it is very clear. So that is what you are going to be noticing, why you have to add this food to your diet as long as you are more than 50 years. So let's go into simple tips for healthy aging through food. What are those simple tips that I have for us today? Number one, these simple tips, I will call it also a habit that you can add for you to achieve a good and healthier body. Eat colorful vegetables daily. Colorful vegetables daily. Fine, I said from the beginning, green leafy vegetables. Eat colorful. If especially food that are high in orange, food that has orange color, there is something that made them to be orange. So that is what you need. That thing that made them to be orange is what your body needs. There are food that are purple. That made them to be purple is what your body needs. So eating colorful vegetables every day will improve your health as long as you have reached 50 or you are approaching 50. Another thing I have to also tell us here is to include protein in every meal. Why? Because your muscle needs it. Because your muscle needs it, and your muscles are getting weaker as you're aging. So you eat healthy protein and in every meal. And the next is drink enough water. Water helps you with digestion. It helps to flush out toxins out of your system because your body is getting weaker. So you need to help your body. And when you drink enough water, it helps you with digestion so that you don't become constipated. The next thing you have to also do as a habit is to reduce processed food. I know we like our food. Sometimes we go eat out. I'm not against eating out. I'm not against eating what you like so much, but can you reduce the quantity or how many times you eat all those foods? I know it's easier said than done, but try if you really want your body to stay strong and improve both on your skin, both your internal organs and everything. Another thing I have for us here as a tip is limit added sugar. Limit added sugar. Your body don't need that kind of sugar like you used to need it when you were younger. You know, when you were younger, they say give you sugar, you need it as energy to move around, to play, to do this. But most of you, or most of us that are getting to 50 or about 50 or more than 50, we don't play like we used to play when we are younger. So reduce the added sugar. Reduce added sugar and salt. Don't always pack sugar in your meals because that is how you want to enjoy it. And the next thing I will also tell us here as a tip is to control your portion, your food portion. Form the habit of doing portion control. Yeah. It's better you eat your meals like 2 hours than packing all of them at the same time to eat. It's not helping you, it's not helping your organs, it's not helping your body. So portion your food so that you can be able to eat more comfortably and more good for your skin and for your body to process. Because when you eat a lot of food at the same time, you are not doing good to your body and to your organs. So healthy aging is about consistency, not perfection. Don't feel I am perfect in what I am doing. No, all you need to do is to be consistent in what you're doing, which is right. Consistency in adding one or two or one of these food into your diet. Today you can add this one. Next week you add another one. Next week you add another one. By so doing, you will be adding a lot of all this food into your diet. And believe me, you will see changes on your skin. You will see changes the way you feel. You will see changes in every area of your life. The next we have to also talk about here is the foods that you have to limit after 50 years. Yes, some people might not like this, but that is very true. It is also important to reduce this food that I'm going to be mentioning now. Sugary drinks, which I have said to reduce sugar in your food, reduce processed snacks. Sometimes we want something to, to be put in our mouth, to warm our mouth, which are processed food. Please reduce it. Excess salt is not good for you as you're approaching 50 or more than 50. Fried foods, dipping your food in oil all the time is not good for you because you don't need those kind of food. Reduce fried food, reduce refined carbohydrates. Refined carbohydrates can be white bread. Refined carbohydrate can be white rice. Refined carbohydrate can be those food that are refined, processed before they get to you. So instead of stopping, reduce. I know it's hard for us to stop, but I would say reduce the quantity that you eat on daily basis. So this can increase inflammation and rise the risk of chronic diseases. If you eat this food that I just mentioned and you're aging, you don't need them. Sugary drinks, processed snacks, processed food, excess salt, excess sugar, fried food, refined carbohydrates, they can increase inflammation and raise the risk of chronic diseases. So how quickly can you see the benefits if you add these foods into your diet? How quickly can you notice something in your system or on your skin? You know, some improvements like better digestion or energy may happen within days, may happen within week, may happen within the time you started. You can start, and after 5, 6 days, you start noticing good digestion. You start noticing you have more energy, like unlike you used to have. So those are the things. So this is one of the benefits you can get if you start adding this food that we just mentioned today into your diet. And the long-term benefit like improved heart health and stronger bone take time because it needs consistency. It needs to be sure you are giving him, the body, this kind of food, because if you give the body healthy food, take it 1 month, 2 months, you will see those things that you used to experience. Maybe you start having, you used to have palpitation. I take example, if you have heart issues and you have always experienced palpitation, eat good food for 1 month, give it 1 month or 2 months, eat good food, you will notice a lot of difference on you on that. And also your bones will definitely improve. Like if you cannot actually walk or stroll for about 5, 10 minutes, if you improve in what you eat, you will also notice something different in your system, because healthy eating is a long-time investment. Like I say, it's a lifestyle. You cannot eat one thing today and you want to experience wonderful results. It's a long time and it has to be a lifestyle. Something you decide that this is what I want to be doing. This is what I want to be eating. I want to be living this kind of life. And it's going to help you. It has positive effect on your skin, on your body, on your organs. Believe me, I'm talking from experience. So that that is what you need to be adding to your diet. These top foods, there are other foods, but I wouldn't want the video to be very long. I just chose these 10 foods to encourage you to add to your diet if you are 50 or after 50. Add this to your diet. Let me go through the food that we just mentioned for those that just joined us. Eat more living green leafy vegetables, fatty fish, berries, nuts and seeds, eggs, Greek yogurt or plain yogurt, beans and lentils, sweet potatoes, olive oil, garlic. They are very important. These foods support your heart, your brain, your bones, digestion, and overall health. as you age. As you age, if you eat this kind of food on a regular, you will notice difference on your body, on your system, on your skin. Everything will work good for you. So turning 50 is not the end of health. Some people say, I'm now 50 years. I don't care about how I look. I don't care what happens. 50 years is not the end of health. It can be the beginning of a smarter, stronger lifestyle. Sometimes people say life begins at 40. That is the same way it is. If you're 50, that is not the end of health. You might be feeling somehow not good, but I encourage you to keep pushing, keep doing right things by eating healthy, exercising, doing those little things you can add to your life to make things better. Small daily choices can make a big difference over time. If you start today to eat healthy, believe me, in the space of 1 month, 2 months, different things will start showing on your body. So, my lovely friends, if you find this video helpful, please don't forget to give it a huge thumbs up. That will help us a lot. And if you like this video and you think there's somebody that needs to hear it, please click on share button and let the person you have in mind be able to watch this. And you might be sharing, and somebody else will also benefit from your own sharing. So click the share button right now and share this video for other people to benefit, especially for people that are more than 50 or approaching 50. And if you're new to this channel, you like what we do here, please don't forget to subscribe and turn on your post notification, because there is a video coming up tomorrow. We are doing another video tomorrow. So click on the subscribe button and also your notification bell so that you will see notification of tomorrow's video. Thank you so much for watching, and remember, healthy aging starts on your plate. Healthy, healthy aging starts on your plate. Whatever that is in your plate makes you healthy. See you tomorrow in the next video, and stay healthy and take care of your amazing body. Bye bye for now.